I'm moving after this segment. This is crazy.
Well, this should be it. They're going to end it on Cody.
Put your sign down!
So, yeah. City of Champions. What do we want to talk about? An obvious question with an obvious answer. It's the most watched moment in WWE history and pro wrestling history. And there I am, laying on the bottom, tasting my own blood. What do you say to a little one, not even 4 years old, when she looks up at you and says, "Papa, what happened to your face?" It's not a conversation that I was prepared to have. I only classify as a Cody lie. I told her that I ran into a wall. Not entirely untrue, I did run into a wall designed by the final boss, The Rock. His associate, Travis Scott. And by my WrestleMania 41 opponent, John Cena. I drove John around for 2 years from show to show, from city to city. All I was trying to do was sponge off every bit of knowledge that I possibly could. I felt about John how many people here felt about John. He was a hero. So one day I'll tell her what actually happened. I'll tell her that a great man who did great things, who was my model in this sport, who is the very definition of the word virtuous, a man who used to run to the ring with a t-shirt emblazoned on it the slogan, "Never give up." I'll tell her he gave up.
Wow. Cena gave up.
I apologize for any language you might have heard. I'm doing everything I can to maintain my composure in this moment. John, if you don't owe it to me, I believe you owe it to them. We'd all love to know why.
Why, Cena, why?
Why'd you do it?
And if I know my old friend John Cena, well, I'm sure it will be a very smooth, well-educated, well-crafted retort. A signature amount of phrases. He'll probably say fine speech at some point in there. And when he's done talking, he will feel bulletproof. He will feel infallible. He will feel justified. There is no justification for you, John Cena. Well, John, here I am holding this championship. It is not heavy enough. Here I am holding this championship as I have done for the last 300 and something days. John, I know you're watching. I know that you think that your successor had to look like you, had to talk like you, had to be like you, had to live like you. Well, the next one doesn't look like the last one, John, and you are convinced that you are the last of your kind. You are not. I am standing right here. I am holding this above my head as if it weighs nothing. And at WrestleMania 41, I will do the same. John Cena, clearly you want some. Come and get some. I am well aware I am talking to the whole world right now. However, for those in this room tonight, I don't know if you know this story. You might have heard it from me in an interview at some point in the past. This was the one place that my old man was afraid to perform in. He even one time painted his face like the Road Warriors so that he knew he was cool, so that you knew you could cheer for him. I never shared that same fear because for reasons unknown, one time, mustache on my face, climbing a ladder for the Money in the Bank briefcase, for reasons unknown, you cheered for me, you chose me, you saddled up and you... I never forgot it. And then last year, WrestleMania 40, just across the street, trying to finish a story that started in the late 70s. You cheered for me. You chose me again.
Cody, 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 Cody.
Speaking of WrestleMania 40, you can watch it back and you can turn the audio up. My old friend John Cena in the ring celebrating with my friends and my family. He looked at me, he pointed at the title, and I will never forget what he said. He said, "It gets heavier every day."